morning class 8 children. Today I am going to start your civics SST chapter number 9 according to your CBSE syllabus of class 8. Okay. Name of the chapter is public facilities. Now we will discuss about the facilities what we are given in our society. So first topic is water and the people of Chennai. So now first we will take the point regarding people of Chennai. What problem they are facing regarding this water. So example first about one man given here. So point number 1, Mr. Rang Gopal lives in Anna Nagar, Chennai. This area looks like green, with leaves maintained by a generous spring of water. So, in this point, Ran Gopal, we are discussing about him that his areas are very greenery and no shortage of water. Next point. Likewise, in an apartment where Mr. Subramaniam lives, water supply in inadequate. They have to spend rupees 500 to 600 per month to buy water. So this is the another example of Subramaniam. In their areas, they are not getting sufficient water, and in 1 month they have to spend at least 500 to 600 for buying the water. Point number 3, water as a public utility available in different contact to different people. So we know that water is very needful for us, and we have to get this available for every people, but it is not getting in all the areas. Next topic we will go and we will discuss about water as part of the fundamental right to life. As we know that water also it is written that it is our right to get water, and that is also included in fundamental rights to life. So point number 1, water is essential for life and for good health. As we know that water, how much it is essential for human being or living being. Point number 2, India has one of the largest number of causes of water related disease such as diarrhea, dysentery, cholera. So we know that in our country every year so many people used to die only because of water diseases. For example, disease like diarrhea, dysentery, cholera. Come to the next point. Point number 3, the Constitution of India recognizes the right to water as being a part of the life under Article 20, and it is already written in Article 20. Okay, sorry for that. Article 21, it is already written here that uh, in Constitution that we all people water as being a part of the life under Article 21, and we all have to get this. We have equal right for getting this water. Point number 4, the High Court had said that the right to safe drinking water is a fundamental right, and in Supreme Court also it already said, and in High Court also about this water matter, that water is our fundamental right. We have to get it. Next point topic is public facility. Point number 1, things like electricity, public transport, school and colleges, etc. are known as public facilities. As we know that all these things like transport, school and colleges, that is our public facility, and that is useful for us a lot, which is given by our government. Point number 2, public facilities are provided so that its benefit can be shared by many people. So public facility that is given from the government to take advantage to every people, and we all have to share equal amounts. The next point, the government role. What is the role of government for our public facilities? Now we will discuss that one. Point number 1, one of the most important function of the government is to ensure that these public facilities are used by the people or not. So uh, this is the important of government. They have to see whether we are getting the facilities which given by government or not. That is, they have to look after that. Point number 2, private companies operate for profit in the market Public facilities relate to people's basic needs. So, in private companies, they are never getting any disadvantages regarding anything. But if we will talk about the poor people, then they used to always faces a lot of problem regarding all this. And these private companies, they are always in profit. So we will discuss about next topic, and the name of the topic is water supply to Chennai. Is it available to all? Now we will discuss about the water supply of Chennai, and if it is available or not, we will discuss that one also. Point number 1, the burden of shortfall in water supply fall mostly on the poor areas. So we know that what is the condition of our country regarding this poor. So they are never getting any advantages or any supply of water in their areas, and if they are getting, that is also not good quality of water they are getting. Point number 2, in search of alternative, they used to move from here to there for searching of water or for searching of their alternative things. Point number 3, a shortage of municipal water is often taken as a sign of failure of the government. As we know that our government, they keep municipal department for all these purposes, but sometimes they are fail to find out all these problem which the people are facing. Point number 4, there are areas in the world where public water supply are available. In our country or in whole the world, there is uh, so many authorities are given to see the water supply, is it available or not. Now our chapter is completed, and we will discuss important conclusion. So come to see this one. Point number 1, public facilities relate to our basic need, and the Indian Constitution has recognized the right to water, health, education, etc. as being a part of the right to life. So as we know that our government, they used to look after all this, like we are getting water or not, good health, education, etc. So in this chapter we studied all these important points. So now we will go to next point. So our last conclusion of this chapter, chapter number 9, is the major role of the government is to ensure adequate public facilities for everyone. So that's all about your this chapter, chapter number 9. If you have any queries, you can ask me question through WhatsApp, and we will meet in our next class. Till then, children, bye, take care, and thank you.